everybody. I am so sorry. It's been a long time since I have done a video, so this has been a long time coming. But today I'm going to do a review on the Medela Swing Pump. So it was the pump that I used while I was breastfeeding, and I absolutely loved it. I know there's a lot of reviews out there, so this is just my take on it. So the Medela has a couple different brands of pumps. This is the Swing. So it is just the one singular pump. You can actually get ones that have the double pump and that are more heavy duty, but this is just the more travel friendly sized one. So as you can see here from the side, the package comes with a number of different items. So the pump itself, it also comes with one of the Calma bottles and an extra bottle, and then of course the breast cup, and then it comes with a really useful carrying bag, so it enables you to take it around with you. Like one time we went out to dinner and I needed to pump in between dinner and a movie, so I brought it and I plugged it into the car, and I was actually able to pump and then head right back onto my date. So it comes with this carrying bag, and then of course the adapter to make it run. So this is what it looks like. It's on this handy dandy little string. And this is the pump itself. It's really simple. This is the on switch. It has a different variations of strength for the pump, so you can turn it down or turn it up. And the way it works is that you turn it on, and then at first it just stimulates. So when you actually are able to let down and the milk is actually flowing, then you can either press this button to get it to full pumping, or simply, I think it goes on for about a minute or two. So if once you hit the minute or two mark, it will actually just switch over to the regular pumping itself. So it's really relatively simple to put together. So you have the breast shield, and then it fits into this part here. And there's this small piece here that goes in, and then there's these little plastic flaps. So I think they actually give you one or two of those in case they rip, and these go on the bottom like so. And then we have the tube, if I can get it out of the bag. I hope you can hear me. I'm actually outside because it's gorgeous, but the air conditioning is on, so hopefully it's not too loud. So this is the tube. One goes into the top, and the other one goes into the bottom. The one that goes into the pump is actually triangular, so it makes it easier to know which end is what. And then of course you plug it on and away you go. So the bottom part attaches to the Calma bottles. And the great thing, I tried to use the Calma bottle. I've done reviews on the different ones. My baby didn't really like it very much, but it was okay, because what I would simply do is just pump directly into the bottle. And then when I'm done, you can simply just put a cap on, and you can store the milk in the bottles. And then I had my preferred bottle that my baby actually wanted to use, so I would just pour the milk into it, and I would use these more as storage to directly pump into. So I really enjoyed it. I think that it was the perfect strength. It wasn't painful. The only thing about the Swing is that of course it's only one, so you can only do one breast at a time. But it would really work out on some days where baby only wanted to drink from one breast, and then I needed to relieve the other one, so that worked out nicely. So the only thing is if you're full-time pumping, this might not be the way to go. Like I said, my baby was breastfeeding, but I also pumped so that it would allow me freedom to drop him off and have grandma take care of him, or go on a date with hubby for the night. So I wouldn't be able to do that without it. So cleaning is relatively simple. You just need to pull everything apart, and for the very first time I boiled everything. So you can pull this mostly all apart. So the bottle pieces, this yellow piece here, and even this little flat piece comes off. So I boiled everything down, and every couple of uses I would reboil everything. But mainly in between I would just soap and water, hot water, and clean it down really thoroughly. or also you could throw it in the dishwasher. So usually I'd pull all the pieces apart, plop it all into the dishwasher, and that would work fairly well. The only thing to be worried about is the tube. You don't want to get any water in the tube, so you can't actually clean it. The problem with it is that if you get any moisture in here, it's like almost impossible to get out, and then you'll have to buy a new tube, and you'll have to order the piece individually. You can buy the piece online, but it's a bit of a pain in the butt, so just make sure that even when you're pumping, make sure it's nice and straight and you don't accidentally pour, like tilt it so that the milk ends up pouring back into the tube, because then it's a sanitary issue, because you don't want to get any liquid or moisture in here, because then you'll end up with mold, so that would be bad. But like I said, everything goes into this nice handy dandy little satchel, and so it's really great to go traveling with. It's perfect that way, but like I said, if you're doing more heavy duty full-time pumping, you're not doing any breastfeeding at all and just doing pumping, then the swing is probably not the way to go. I do have a friend who did pump full-time, and she had no problems. She used this the entire time, but I have heard that you can end up burning out the motor if you use the Medela Swing the entire time. But I never had an issue. The pump was super strong the entire time, and it was absolutely great. So I hope you like this review, and let me know if there's any other topics and any other products that you'd like me to review. Okay, thanks!